Well, I got a light for that. And my God, this thing is bright. Let me get it on here. I'll show you where I'm going to put it. Yeah. Thought I heard you with that bone. Okay. Let there be light. And that is exactly where I need the light, right there. Hold on, let me bend this just a little bit. There we go. Dear God, that is just freaking perfect. And now it makes me want to buy these lights for the rest of the equipment, because I'm telling you, the older I get, the more I need light, bright light on my work. Alrighty. So that's it for now. Let me shut this off, and then I'll have to make absolutely sure that cord stays away from everything. Alrighty. Now, I put these in the tempering oven yesterday. Now we're gonna go make sure that they don't have any bends or warps in them. Oh, golly. This one has just the most mild warp in it. So let's see where the warp is. Okay. So it's the warp is right in the middle, and that's so insignificant of a warp. What I'm going to do is put it in my straightening jig. I'm not even going to use any shims, and I'm just going to retemper this for a couple of hours, and that'll be good to go. So I can clean this up and get it buffed up and polished and get some handles on, and by the time I get to that, this will probably be cooled down enough for me to handle. So let's get to work. I'm fixing to go put this on the buffer, but I was trying to pick out some wood for this. And I had a sharp finger that I had this kind of wood on. And that was just one of the most beautiful ones I have sent out. Even my wife said it was the nicest one I'd ever made. And the person that bought it agreed with my wife. And I got 2 more pieces of that wood, and I gotta tell you, I'm a little disappointed in Arizona ironwood. Let me show you why. First of all, they're bowed. This is stabilized wood. Second of all, they're 2 different thicknesses. They're not cut straight. I mean, I can do crappy cuts like that. Same thing with this, bowed, so I'll have to put it on my table saw, square them up. And again, not cut square. And this is not something you'd expect from them. They get a lot of money for their wood. And justifiably so, because 99% of the time, they send out perfect specimens that are perfectly square and straight. But these are not. So I'm going to go ahead and use them on my BC Special. And I don't know if I'll use that or that. I think I'll use these, because these could go on a dinner skinner, because dinner skinner is smaller and I make the handle thinner. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on my BC Special, but I got to go up to the table saw, get them squared, Before I go through getting this mirror polished, I like to get my handle, because I'm going to be handling this so much on the drill press and all that, that I want to get the handles drilled and shaped and ready to be put on this, where once I get mirror polished, all I'm doing then is the epoxy and clamping it, and I'm not messing up my mirror polish. So let me go get these straightened out and ready for this, and then I'll get the pins drawn and then the shape cut out roughly to this, and then I'll go buff this, and by then a sharp finger will be cool enough for me to handle, and I'll see if it's straight and square. Oh my God, Becky. It's so big. It's so round. Now keep in mind, it's got schmutz still on it. But this side doesn't. All right, let me get everything acetoned down. And get my epoxy mixed it up. And we will get this show on the road. And here in probably another 2 hours, I will have the handles epoxied on to the sharp finger. So, okay, we'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, I got the handles on one, and I've got these handles a good start. I got I don't know if I showed you that yet, the nose of them all buffed up. And I just dry fitted them, so now I'm going to go polish this out. And I just realized something, that I'm a little proud. That spine is just a little proud of the handle there. Let me go ahead and sand that down now. Yeah, I'm going to do that before I get this thing buffed out. I'm going to do that now. And then I'm going to go buff it. Alrighty then. Same thing, still got a bunch of polish on it, but you get the idea. All right, let me get them handles epoxied on. And I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I may call it a day. Charlie's out riding her motorcycle, and I gotta go to the bank and do a couple errands, so I may go do that. Okay, tomorrow we will be shaping handles. This one's not spoken for, by the way. If you want it, speak now, and you can tell me what colors you want on the sheath. $185 for that. Alrighty, I guess that's it for me. Can't think of anything else to do. It's just a little past noon. I hate leaving the shop this early, but I got nothing to do. Okay, see you tomorrow.